I'd like to say hello and welcoming you into this space, whether you're joining us here live or listening later on replay. I'm Julia from Transmissions of Light, and here for this month's Channeling Live with the beings of Absolute Light. And I'm not quite sure what they're going to bring through today, but it feels like it's going to be very big, with a lot of energetic upgrades for people. They've been bringing in the energy now for the past 2 to 3 hours, and I can feel it really integrating within me, and I know that that is what they want to share within this transmission. So I believe that most of what we are going to be doing today will just be in silence, receiving the energy. There may be a few messages that come through as well, but largely just bringing us into the next highest alignment with our own individual unique ascension timelines. And so I hope that will be of great support to each of you on your path at this time. And just want to say what a joy it is to be here with you and to be able to share in this way. So thank you also for your support. As I think of it, next month's special sessions are with the Ascended Mountains of Ascended Gaia, with Mount Shasta and Mount Fuji especially coming in as a large presence. This month's sessions with the Ascended Mountains of Tibet was really powerful, with a lot of high frequency ascension energies coming in, and I think that is probably going to be similar next month. And I'm also getting the heads up that the ascended crystals are also going to be bringing their message to these sessions. So if anyone would like to join those, I will put the link in the description box there. It's an exchange of $33 for the 2 sessions. And then let us begin. So I invite you to close your eyes. And just bringing the focus to the breath. Allowing yourself to come into center. And they're going to begin with some powerful clearing transmissions for us. They say they are asking us to ground into the core of Gaia first. So just seeing or visualizing a grounding core dropping from your root chakra into the center of Gaia. And on the next in-breath, bringing that energy up into the physical body into the root chakra now. And on the out breath, expanding it out to fill the root chakra area of the body. And just resting in this space. As the higher frequency beings, particularly the dragons, assist with our clearing now, now, now. The energy, it's an energy frequency rather than a being that is coming in first, and it is the ascension energy of consciousness raising, frequency raising, and the very much like the ascension within the physical body, with it being that we are bringing those higher frequency energies in and through us into the world. So allowing more of that higher consciousness, higher frequency is like preemptive to the Christ consciousness being able to come in more fully for us as an embodied consciousness as we are here in human form. So it's the energy of this evolution into the higher dimensional human that we are here to experience ourselves as, that wants to come through right now. that is just working its way down through our chakras now, now, now. And as we just continue to rest in the space of receiving this energy, they would like to bring through just a couple of short messages they are saying. The first being Baba G coming through. Beautiful. Beloveds. This time on your planet is of great importance for the collective. But for those gathered here and in groups similar to this one, you, dear beloveds, are the ones who already have done the work on self, have come into a more awakened beingness state where being is, as in many cases, more important to you than the doing. This is essential that you remember at this time this importance of being. My channel's mind immediately goes to the high or not as high frequency that you are emitting through your being. And yes, I agree, this is of incredible importance at this time. But not only this, the time for being as rest for the physical body to integrate the intensely powerful light coming into your planet at this time. Take more time for rest. for being. Small sacred times of being throughout the day will help you to keep the optimal state of beingness within you at large. That enables you to integrate with more divine flow, shall I say, the high frequency codes of light that source is flooding into Gaia at this time. So this conscious choice to access more being, sacred, set aside 5 minutes is enough, but times for beingness regularly, so that you may receive and integrate in a uninterrupted flow. In the optimal way for your own body vessel. The light that source is sharing with Gaia and all her beings at this time to support the conscious evolution of humanity. Into your next state of being. We anticipate eagerly what this may look like. And thank you for your hearts of love and of devotion to your unique path. Thank you. Next, the Sophia energy would like to come in. beautiful, sacred beloveds, thanking you for the great devotion you bring to your time here on earth at this time, to being the fullest, the most radiant, the most overflowing with creativity and source inspired ideas flowing through you, and peace and love and joy, all these beautiful attributes of a divine inspired life that you each bring to your embodiments. It is time now for you truly to know self as more of what we call the self that is infused, literally lit up and radiant from within with that divine self energy that knows with a complete knowing that you are as you are enough, simply as you are. You are the light and love that is divine source essence, embodied in the unique human that you have chosen to come in as in this, for many of you, your last lifetime. It is time for you to truly reintegrate the sacred truth of the humanity. You are the divine human essence, wishing to be expressed in as you. No need to be more than you are. It is not a changing of your identity to try to upgrade into who you think you need to be. It is more simple, returning to the essence that you are the divine light, compassion, mercy, kindness, self-forgiveness, forgiveness for others, that is at your core. And as you do this, it allows room for more divine inspiration, ideas to flow into your life through you, to come to you through the words, the moments of inspiration and insight revealed in the words of others also spoken to you, so that you can become more actively embodied as the love and the overflowing light energy of creativity and joy that wants to infuse you, and all you do that is you expressed in the divine human essence, you a spark of the creator, activating that same creator potential within you to create the new earth together. And that is what we wish you to focus on at this time. Heart-centered people coming together in new earth centered groups, led by your guidance, by your alignment with source, by your soul essence, by your hearts, having the courage to step forward in front of the rest of humanity, maybe those who don't get it yet at this time, and to say with the conviction that comes through the source aligned you, this is what we need to do as a group of people, as a family, as a couple, as a community. This is how we need to come back into alignment with who we are here to be. This requires great boldness on the part of many of you. I know for you are not so used to people listening to what you have to say in this way, or standing in your authority outside the particular circles that you move in. And yet, for the foundations of the new earth to be truly constructed at this time, it is important that many of you, those of you who feel called, are ready and prepared to move out of just being available for the work that wants to flow through you to your spiritual friends and family members and circles, to step beyond your comfort zone and put yourself directly out there in front of those who may not be as familiar, as initially open to this kind of work, or the kind of things that you uniquely have to share. But you have beautiful visions and source aligned, soul aligned manifestations to bring forth uniquely through you. You are the only one in your particular group, particular area, who can bring forth these creations in the highest aligned way. So do not feel shy to speak up or stay down, keep your voice small, your presence unnoticed. It is time to boldly move, to be courageous in your embodiment of the higher self that pulls you forward to share your knowledge, your knowings, your insights, your wisdom. So many of you have such deep wisdom of how to live in more earth aligned, community aligned, soul aligned ways. And this is what the rest of humanity, although they may not know it for themselves at this time, is hungry for. So, dear ones, be the blessing in your local and online groups and communities that you are here to be, by allowing yourselves to be more heard, to speak up, be visible more. This is what I, the Sophia energy of Ascended Gaia, would ask of you at this time. And last, they would just like to bring some more of that Sophia energy for the regeneration of new earth, and bringing through codes that have not been accessed by us on Gaia for a long time, they are saying. So the dragons bringing through a little more clearing energy again for us. And then also the Arcturians coming in, bringing in their light frequencies to support us in integrating the next level of our own unique light body embodiment path. And that is what they want to bring through today. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the unique light of you in the world at this time. We are the light that the world needs. And Sophia's message especially was very clear about that, about us stepping forth with boldness, with courage, about really allowing ourselves to share what it is that we know, the deep wisdom that she says we have as a collective within us. And she was speaking specifically to the group of people who often listen to this channel, she said. So, you don't need to be thinking, well, that might apply to other light workers, but it doesn't apply to me. She is speaking very directly to the people who are often here listening to these videos with the beings of absolute light. So if any of you need to hear that as reassurance that this is very clearly meant for you, and then that can inspire you to take action on that, divine inspired idea that you have had. I hope that message, those words, will really land in your heart, and that both the messages and the activations will be a blessing to you on your path at this time. With so much gratitude and love and light from my heart to yours. Thank you so much, Julia.